Hello and welcome to ForexMinute.com's review of Stock.com. It is a Forex and CFD broker online. The first thing is it's CFD, so of course U.S. clients are not able to trade. But having said that, the rest of the world can, and you can see that the front page is full of information. You can see that there's news coming out, for example, earnings information, things on various stocks around the world. And of course, there is market headlines, and these, of course, are Forex and commodity and stock related. Very comprehensive news. And of course, the economic calendar at the bottom keeps you informed as to what's going on around the markets. You can see there is a number in Great Britain to contact. As you click, you can see that there's market quotes right here up front. Dollar ruble, for example, euro pound, some of the stocks, commodities that they offer: coffee, wheat, corn, oil, gas, gold, and then some of the indices. You can click directly up here on stocks, and it'll tell you about trading stocks. There's over 180, and that, of course, it has a leverage range from 1 to 5 and 1 to 20. Tight spreads, no commissions. A typical CFD type situation. Commodities, you click there, and of course, it tells you oil's traded in barrels, obviously, wheat in bushels, coffee in pounds. They're set to lots, and a lot represents a minimum that you can trade. And you can click on this, go ahead and open up your account. Indices, it shows that they do have 26. It's pretty big deal. Most companies do not offer that many. So, for example, there's the Nifty 50 in India, which is not something you get to trade very often. Hang Seng, it's a little bit rare. DAX is pretty common. The OMX S30 in Sweden, and of course is a minor one, the AEX in Amsterdam. You can also trade Bitcoin. That would be based upon one of the indices that trade that, dollar index. The FTSE ATHEX 20 in Greece. So quite a large range of instruments there. And then when we get into bonds, you can see that there's the gilts, the boons, the JGBs out of Japan, and then the 10 and 30-year Treasury notes out of the United States. Looking at Forex, you can see that there is a vast amount of pairs that you can trade. You can even trade the Brazilian real, which is something that you typically do not find. That's actually kind of a big deal, especially as Brazil is one of the world's fastest growing economies over the last 10 years or so. And then, of course, you have like Euro Aussie, dollar CAD, dollar yen, euro dollar, obviously. You can trade up to 200 to 1. Leverage, and then when you go over to stocks, you can see just how many they offer, and it is a large amount. Baidu, AT&T, Monsanto, Teva, Potash, Pfizer, Oracle, all names that you recognize, Yahoo, Wells Fargo. So you have that. You also have MetaTrader as the main platform. There is a web version that they offer, but most of you will probably use the MetaTrader. Has all of the benefits of trading the MT4 platform that you would expect. And here we go with the regulation. You can click right there, and it tells you all of the information about the actual regulation that the broker is filed under. And they are, of course, offering U.S. reportable persons. They suggest, they give you the definition of that. Unfortunately, Americans still have problems with other countries and CFD specifically, even though you are starting to see a push for that to be thrown away. They are a CySEC regulated company, so that is, of course is uh, Euro regulated. And then in the more section about us, it'll show you secure trading, why to choose them, all of the basic information. This is an excellent brokerage for an all-around account because you have the ability to trade the euro pound, but at the same time go short Apple. You don't get that everywhere. And the fact that it's CFDs also helps quite a bit, considering that you don't have to, for example, like go into the futures market in gold is a lot more expensive than going into the CFD market. So that allows you to regulate your position to an appropriate size. All in all, they've got a nice platform that everybody's aware of and is used to trading, and of course has a large amount of instruments, and of course are regulated in Europe. So Stock.com is a very interesting brokerage firm. Great news portal. I have to say that very impressed with that. And bonds, indices, commodities, forex, stocks, they're all here.